Hey friends, it's Kirsten. Now I have got to share a really intense piece of wisdom with you. I call it an intense piece of wisdom, and really it's so simplistic. It's so funny. The reason I haven't been coming, the real reason I haven't been coming to sit in front of my camera and make videos lately is that I haven't been wearing makeup. And that might sound so silly. That might sound ridiculous to some people. But there might also be people who aren't even hearing my words because they're seeing my face with no makeup on and they're like, what is she saying? And they can't even connect to what I'm saying because that's something that pulls them towards their stories. And the reason I bring this up is that I'm really examining the stories that I have that hold me back from being the me-est me that ever me'd. And one of those things is how I present myself to the world. So there are these stories about how you have to be as a woman or as a man, and your behaviors and how you're perceived by the world is what's going to make you successful. And I've bought into a lot of those, like everybody does. But the biggest one for me is definitely about the outward presentation. How I look is such a big one. So it's funny because my 7-year-old daughter, I hardly ever wear makeup unless I go to teach. When I'm going to teach, I wear makeup. And that's still part of that story of I'm presenting myself in a professional way, so I must have this makeup on, right? And when I am getting ready and she sees me, she'll say, "Why are you putting on makeup? What are you putting all that stuff on your face for?" And that's so fascinating to me because that feels like me as a child asking, why do we have to do this? Who decided that? Who makes up these rules? You know? And it's been really difficult for me to explain to her, yeah, why am I putting this stuff on my face? It makes me feel more confident. It makes me feel I don't really have all the words. And honestly, the reason I do it is because I've been taught to do it, whether it be from the older females in my life or from what I see, in beauty magazines that show me what beauty is, or from what has been decided by that ever-present them. Yeah, they decided this is how we do things. Well, they say that they is so big, and whoever the hell they are, sometimes I want them just to shove it, And I know I'm not alone when I say that. But me stepping in front of the camera with zero makeup on and speaking authentically from my heart to yours is my way of pushing myself forward through my own fears and my own limitations. And what I ask you to do is, hey, take a look at some things that you might be stepping behind and allowing to cover you. What is that thing that you put on like makeup? Make up, right? I'm making up who I am, just in the phrasing alone. What is that thing that you still hold on to as your story? Is it that you have to have 4 cups of coffee or else you cannot function in the day? Or you really need a little bit of sugar just as that pick-me-up, Because when we look at any of them, they're always just helping us hold on to something that still limits us and keeps us smaller than what we truly are. So I would love to hear from you. Please comment below and start this conversation with me. Connect with me. The more that we shed light on our stories and our fears, the more we are freeing ourselves from them. I just know it. So I invite you to come take that journey with me, and let's play. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.